Ich dachte gerade, da steht einer. Das wäre zum Beispiel eine Paranoia, die ich dann ständig hätte. Dass hier irgendjemand dann um die Ecke kommt und lauert. Und zuguckt, was wir hier machen. Oh, oh.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna!
Oh, oh.
He's
Shit.
also Koval. Don't do this to me. Not.
Oh,
You're alive. Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something.
was denn?
Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
Warum?
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
Das Leben auf diesem Planeten und Jasna wird richtig glücklich drüber sein. Ja.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Was mit den anderen Seiten?
Got him.
Ist das der Länder?
When you're there, put Dr. Koval in the seat. I'll connect to the Androbot through the lander's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
Das
The
ist ja
lander's
cool.
already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Irgendwas passiert jetzt. Komm, atmen. So schwer ist er nicht. Oh, oh, wir haben gleich wieder einen Blackout.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Krauter? Our dear Merritt. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
Anomalie.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Das erinnert mich gerade an das Sandmännchen. Schön anschneiden, das ist nämlich Sicherheit, ne?
See you up there. Only Gorski's
Das
left. He
Ostsandmännchen.
might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
Shouldn't I go back for Merritt's body?
No. No, there's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please, leave it to me. You did everything you could for a doctor. Now, Dr. Gorski needs your help.
Wenn der Sandmann zum Beispiel auf dem Mond landet, ja, da gingen auch aber auf allen Seiten die Klappen auf und dann ist er mit seinem Moon-Fahrzeug, mit der riesengroßen Glaskuppel, weil er war ja so groß, er brauchte ja die Glaskuppel, dann da rausgefahren. Da gab es auch so eine, nicht jetzt als Leiter, aber so, und da ist er so rüber. Ach, das waren Zeiten. So. Das sind Dämpfe. Ist alles in Ordnung. Sind nur Dämpfe. Musst dir keine Sorgen machen. So, wo sind jetzt die... Ach so. Jetzt muss ich natürlich wieder... Haben wir eigentlich die Unterlagen?
Yes, sir?
Ja?
Everything's all right?
Nee.
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Ja? Ach so. Ja, nicht, dass da was kommt, ne? Was da nicht kommen soll. Wo ist denn eigentlich die Stelle mit der Raucherpause? Die habe ich noch nicht gefunden. Oh, ist beschlägt.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Da drüben. Toll. Sandmann. Hier geht doch die Leitung lang. Lieber Sandmann, es ist noch nicht so weit.
I've got Gorski's signal.
so soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Ah, you're talking about the teleprobe.
Yes.
Wir sehen erst den Abendgruß. Jedes Kind ins Bettchen muss. Du hast gewiss noch Hochzeit. Okay, jetzt wird's spannend. Oh. Das ist doch nicht...
I located the probe.
Ah, doch.
It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Wie doch der Sandmann. Pigment. Guck mal, was das hier für ein Hard-Turn diese Datenleitung macht hier unten runter. Oh mein Gott. Ich sehe Dinge. Kannst dich scharf gucken.
Okay, this mission drags on so much. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Der cheatet
Slide
ja.
records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Okay, ja, Länder ausgestiegen gehen. Das sind die Fischis. Achso.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day the comms failed.
Da haben sie den Fisch gefunden.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Okay.
"12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Ach, jetzt kann ich weiterblättern.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all.
Ja, es steckt doch damit drin, oder?
Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal. It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow?
Another
sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Okay.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory.
Habe ich da rausgenommen, die
No
Fotos.
ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Ich nenne sie Günther.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Günther, vielleicht Biene, Bali, Luna, weil sie mich umkreist. So, Leute, was nehme ich denn? Wenn ich die Leertaste loslasse, ist es gesetzt. Biene, Bolly oder Luna? Luna? Das ist unser kleiner Mond, ja? Das ist aber ganz schön schwer. Okay, Luna.
Please enter Luna.
N-A.
L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
So, das heißt, wir können auch jetzt wieder was steuern, ne? Zusätzlich. Detektor, Karte, Antworten, Dialogoption, Interaktion. Nö, können wir nicht. Okay. Hier kann man gleich runter, hä? Laut Karte gehe ich mal links rum.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
Ach so.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Aber hier teilt sie sich auf. Sind wir im Teil der Ahnungslosen oder was? Wer es nicht weiß, das Tal der Ahnungslosen war eine Region, wo halt sehr ganz schlecht Radioempfang war. Allgemein. Und doch Störimpulse.
There's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point, where the massive structure was mentioned. Our flag should be at the top.
Okay. Da ist nicht viel Variation, wie es scheint. Warte mal. Die Strukturen verzweigen sich im Untergrund. G überprüft den rechten Ausläufer. Riesige vertikale Struktur, sie ragt über die Oberfläche. Wassertank, unterirdische Strukturen, die bislang größte. 150 Meter im Berg markiert. Von Punkt 4 aus sichtbar. Azimuth 350, Entfernung 200. Das ist das Ding hier oben dann. Klettern wir mal hoch. Ja, wir sind... Was war das gerade eben? Ach, das ist die Sonde. Oh, ich dachte, da steht irgendeiner im Schatten. Böse Sonde, böse.
Hey, Luna.
Die hat uns fast überfahren. Oh, guck mal. Und springen. Also dafür, dass hier weniger G sein sollen, springt sie ganz schön schwerfällig. Da ist die Struktur drin.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
So Artie has transported Dr. Krauter.
Affirmative. He's in the lander. However, the robot didn't find him in the tent.
Was?
What's that?
The doctor was already some distance from the camp. I think he was following you, Yasna.
Sir, why didn't you say anything?
The Androbot located him quickly enough, and I thought it was pointless to worry you.
Well, thank goodness he's safe now.
Hä? Das ist seltsam. Ja, warum nicht? Also, ganz ehrlich, ich traue ihm nicht. Wie komme ich denn hier hoch? Ach, hier. Unseren Boss. Da ist irgendwas nicht in Ordnung. Der weiß mehr, als er zugibt. Artie. Ja, der Bot hatte doch Artie draufgeschrieben gehabt. Hier auf der Seite. Hast du das nicht gesehen? Du hast doch sonst so ein Auge für die Teils.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Yasna. You're the one who reported it to me.
Hä?
Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Gut. Fliege ich jetzt dahin oder was?
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Ja, tolle Route. Da ist er. Sonne. Luna.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way.
Ja.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. It can fly for this long.
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty.
Irgendwas überfällt uns hier gleich. Ich hab's im Ruin. Ja, wir haben geschoben, stimmt. Currywursttag. Ja, der hatte auch einen langen Tag. Wie hab ich es geschrieben? Sowas ähnlich wie Elternsprechtag in der Berufsschule. Für die Azubis. Also, ja, nicht Eltern, aber in der Schule, auf Arbeit ist man ja halt sowas wie, ne? Ich habe eine Kluft hier.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
It'll be fine at first. We'll feel more powerful than ever. And they, by becoming more human-like, will blend into our society. The boundaries will disappear. They will be granted their rights and given a voice. They will live on par with humans.
You know what, Doctor? That sounds like some blasted science fiction. One in which I definitely don't want to live.
Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Das glaube ich nicht, Jim. Ich hoffe, ich muss da nicht rein. Das wäre, glaube ich, ein bisschen zu heiß. Ich gucke es. Oh, da können wir wieder zurückklettern. Ach, das ist der Bot. Oh, ich dachte, wir finden hier gerade was. Ja, da muss man aufs Klo wahrscheinlich. Den Weg hätte ich auch alleine gefunden, ohne Bot. Zumindest macht er Licht. Das kann er gut. Gleich kommt der Todesstern in Reichweite. Da sind die Büsche. Sieht
Are
aus
you
wie
here
Palmen.
somewhere?
Das sieht aus wie Palmen. Guck mal, da hinten. Oh, und die Sporen ganz doller.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock.
Sollte die Drohne mir nicht folgen? Oh. Ah ne, jetzt musst du knoten.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So you will most likely lose contact too.
Ja.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's
Oh.
your decision, sir.
Die sehen wir auch.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
You may lose another crew member.
If you think so. Turn back now.
No, I won't. I can't leave him. It's just... I'm concerned.
It's understandable. Forward, it seems. Stop. I'm going to the doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Muss das immer so hell sein?